Weirdly, though, there's actually a lot of the games on the playable list and actually the unsupported list, which I don't know why they are there. So if we go to the unsupported list, here we go. So Persona 4 Golden, technically it's unsupported, I guess you could argue. So the problem with P4G is there are issues with the codec that the cutscenes are using. Because of that, it doesn't work with the base version of Proton, but you can use a different version. You can like mess around with some Proton settings, and it literally works perfectly. You cannot play with base Proton, but Glorious Egg Roll, it works. It's got a gold rating. Like, it plays perfectly fine. Like, there are people like Ren who stream it on like, you can play this game. Basically, you can play this game. Halo MCC is another game that also has a gold rating. Now, in the case of Halo, technically that's accurate, and it doesn't have full support. So the multiplayer is the problem. Single player, gold. It works basically perfectly, but multiplayer currently uses EAC, and the developers have not enabled EAC support for it. So, also fair. Other things in here, I think, are generally more fair. A lot of these games are exclusively multiplayer games and have anti-cheat issues. Things like Dead by Daylight, Warhammer, which the developers literally come out and said, yeah, our game doesn't work, but we do want to get it to work if we can do so. Fall Guys, also EAC game, I want to say. And most of the other games in here pretty much are the same. Back 4 Blood's another one where, yeah, the exact same problem. Now, on the playable list, like, there's nothing wrong with the verified list. The verified list is all games that I know work perfectly. The problem is with the playable list, and I don't agree with some of the games that have been put on here. Wait, why are you marked as playable and... Oh, wait, what the fuck? You're marked as verified and also playable. Oh, wait, no, I might have clicked the wrong one. Anyway, so, let's see. Cookie Clicker, the problem with that one is it doesn't have controller support. That's one of the criteria that will get your game kicked out of the verified program. And that's totally fair. If you're playing on a controller, like, makes sense. It Takes Two, and also, where is the other one? Maybe it's on the other list. Game by the same developer, A Way Out. So, I would not say... Okay, that I have played A Way Out on Linux. It is technically playable, but it's not in a state. I think they need an extra category. Honestly, I feel like they should have just used the rating system that ProtonDB has, rather than having it's perfect, it works, or it doesn't work. Because A Way Out, it works great if you can get it launched. The problem with A Way Out and It Takes Two is they are both Origin games. Now, anyone who's tried to play an Origin game on Linux should know that Origin's a mess. Origin is a complete fucking mess, and it's because it just doesn't have a Linux version. Like, you run Proton through, you run Origin through Proton. Like, it's not a good experience. There's a lot of other games on this list that are in the same camp. Like, I know Battlefield. A lot of the Battlefield games from the playable list. Battlefield 4, Battlefront 2, that's also in the same camp. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, all of these are Origin games, and yeah, they're technically playable if you manage to get past the Origin client. Getting past that can be a bit of a hassle.